Okay, y'all, I got my ice cream. I didn't know what to order. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I did not want a mixer, but I ended up getting a mixer anyways. And I didn't even get my extra Oreo pieces, even though I said that like 3 times. But anyways, I'm grateful. This is OD. I didn't want this much. Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna say my grace and I'm gonna take this off. Okay. I can finally let my hair go. Let me see how this tastes anyway. At least it tastes good. I'll talk about content creating in a whole. Like, it is so hard to keep going. That's the reality of it. And it's like, I'm someone who wants to be so open and honest. But the truth is, social media, everything is smoke and mirrors. Like, I feel like when it comes to YouTube, it's a little less smoke and mirrors because it's longer form and people can kind of see like your day-to-day life, especially if you're vlogging. So in that way, then you kind of can't hide too much. But even then, like, you can really hide a lot and just your personality and all of that. But when it comes to like Instagram and this and that, like, you gotta have everything perfect to a T, and that is so hard. To get the concept of, or even work really hard and not see the results that you're hoping for, keep going, because that's the key. Like, even when you are getting 1-2 likes, like, keep going, because it's like, I feel like the first step is getting past the thought of everybody like looking at you and seeing you actually like do stuff and want to get better. But the second step is definitely like seeing how much you put in, how much effort, and not getting the results you want and still choosing to go and keep doing better. Which is so hard, because honestly, when you see those numbers, you were like, dang, like, what am I doing wrong? Is it me? Am I just not meant for this and that? And you just ask yourself a bunch of questions, and then you kind of have to like snap back into reality and be like, well, actually, there's a bunch of people who may not even, like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if you guys ever seen like those reality desensitizing, something like that, videos on Instagram, and it's like, even though my bathroom looks like this, oh my god, there's a fly in here, even though my bathroom looks like this, even though my house looks like this, it's not the most aesthetic, I can still make videos and I can still do numbers on Instagram, this and that and the third. And I'm like, when I see those videos and then I see how I'm questioning myself because of numbers, like, girl, keep going, because if they did it, then so can you. And it's like, how in the world do you handle that? And honestly, I just stuck it out. But I do find that what really helps, if anybody is bothering you on your socials and you feel like, I just can't do this because I feel like they're gonna hold me back, block them. I'm so serious. Block them. Cause ain't no way. We not doing that. We not. Of course, yes, again, you shouldn't be worried about who's watching you and this and that. But if you really, really, really feel like that person is not gonna do any good for you, if they see your page, or you just feel like you can't because you're thinking about, block them. Block. Because we're not doing that. Not in this 2025. And if you even feel that way about that person, then they shouldn't even be able to see your greatness. Block them. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now, because everything's kind of slow right now, and I kind of picked up the pace on my school as well for this semester, and I knew it was going to happen. I was like, I'm so scared to see what school is going to do to my posting consistency and just drive. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I got it back now to where I'm trying to batch create and do some more stuff. But y'all, in the beginning, oh, like I was actually declined. Like I didn't know what to record. I didn't know when I would have time to film, edit, anything. And I just had to snack back into reality and be like, whoa, like you gotta make time for what you want, because school or not, if you don't post, then you're not gonna get to where you need to be. And it's like, how am I supposed to? But you gotta make time for what you want. If that means one less hour of your downtime watching a movie to create, then create. If that means instead of going outside and just doing nothing and you're gonna edit, then edit. It's simple. You just gotta find time for what you want. Or just random moments, like I'm sitting here eating ice cream, yapping about God knows what. I'm finding the time, you know. So find the time. Also, I apologize heavily to you guys for me not looking in the lens when I'm talking to you guys. I'm just so not used to it. It's still a work in progress for me. I am very conceited, so whenever, even like on FaceTime, like I'm watching myself the whole time that I'm talking. So having to talk to a lens is crazy to me. It's weird. I don't like it. I can't see myself. I don't even know if the video is focused. That's another thing. Like that drives me absolutely insane. But I'm not gonna get a camera just yet. I'm thugging it out with my phone until I'm at the point that I know that I want to be at, and then I'll purchase a camera. But right now I'm thugging it out with my phone, and you know, she's doing me good, so we working with it. What I do need is to get some better audio mics, because my mics are not good. Yeah, I just yapped for like 20 more minutes. I finished the ice cream. I was really just looking for the cheesecake pieces. You know what? Culver's didn't fail me. I don't know if they did extra. I don't think they did. And for this being blended, I still had a good amount of chunks in it. When I go to what's that other place that does the little mixy thingies? I forgot what it's called, but they be having my bits all broken up, you know. My cheesecake bits. But anyways, I don't remember what I was talking about, but oh yes, I was talking about, I gotta get going soon, but I was talking about the way that I get my point across. Like, you know, when you just know like how intelligent you are. Also, sorry if it sounds a little noisy. It was getting really hot in the car. I had to turn the AC back on. But you know, like when you are really intelligent and you can really articulate what you're talking about, but for some reason, or like, see, I'm struggling right now. Like okay, calm down. You know when you're very smart, and you know you're smart, and not even to sound conceited, but you know you're smart, and you know like you have a really good mindset, and when you think something, you're like, oh my god, like people need to hear this. But then when it comes to articulating your words, it is such a struggle. Like, why is that? Because that is so me. Like I be thinking the most brightest things, and then when it comes for me to actually say it, it's like, bro, are you okay? Like, I don't understand it. And it's like, I feel like it comes from me not, like, you know, when you get so used to like not being ignored, well, being ignored sometimes, or feeling like people don't really hear you, so you kind of just get used to like shutting yourself down in a way. It's like you ever said a sentence and you be like, yeah, so this da 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 da, but I don't know, and you do know, but you be saying that you don't know. Like, I hate that. I don't like shutting myself down or like making myself seem slow when I do know exactly what it is. Like, that is what it is. Why am I putting I don't know at the end of it? Or why can't I even like say what I'm really thinking? Like, what is that? If y'all know, let me know. Because I don't understand it. I hate it, because I'm so smart and I have like the best ideas ever, but when it comes to like speaking, public speaking, oh my god, I know they said that's like a class that would really help you, but me doing public speaking, the anxiety, And it's crazy because I can sing in front of people, and kind of to the most point, like, I'll feel okay. I won't feel too like scared or nervous. But speaking, I can't, because I feel like, one, I talk in circles, which I'm trying my best not to do because I have the greatest idea. It's not the greatest. You see how it is the greatest. It's one of my favorite ideas that I have that's coming up that I'm going to be doing, but I want to do it the right way, and I want to do it to where I'm not keeping y'all for too long and getting my point across still, and it being more than just a sit down talk. You feel me? Like, I want it to be more than that. I want it to be an interaction. So I'm trying my best to figure out how I can do that, because I feel like I talk in circles and I struggle with getting my point across, even though it's all up in here or in my journal that I have. So I'm trying my best to kind of get it together, because I really want what's coming up to be amazing. And just public speaking in general, like, one of my goals, actually, I don't want to say that out loud, because I seen something yesterday and it says don't say anything until it's done. So for that, we're gonna put it on. But I really do want to be someone who can public speak, because I feel like I've been given the gift of having great knowledge, but unfortunately the talking is not there yet. And I don't want to be like Moses out there talking about I'm a terrible speaker. Like, I want to get better, and he did get better. So maybe I do want to be like Moses. But he still had his brother Aaron speaking for him. So I don't know. I want to be good. I want to be great at public speaking. Like, I want to be amazing at it, because I want to public speak eventually, one day. Oh, dressing. Y'all, I want to get like my style so on point. You know what it is? Like, I drove over here so fast to buy this for $5. Would I spend $5 on a shirt that quick? I wouldn't. Like, that's my problem. Things that I actually really want, I won't get, except for food. Like, food is one thing where I would just like quickly. But when it comes to everything else, I'm like, I gotta save money. I gotta be conscious of what I'm buying, except for food. That's my problem. And I need to hold down on the food so I can buy other stuff, because I want to get my style up. I have no sneakers except for like 2 pairs. And they need to be... I have jeans that are out of style, outdated. I don't even wear them. I literally only wear jeans to work. And then like the occasion where it's like I don't feel like wearing tights or something, or my shorts, then I wear the jeans. But and then my tops, they're all very summery and they're cute, but I need something that screams mature, because I feel like right now they're just giving like kid, and I need something that's gonna go with my aesthetic that I want, that I have in my head, but I clearly don't have it in person. So yeah. And then I want to get my makeup up too. Like, I feel like I can do makeup good, but I want to do makeup great. Like, I want to be down, and I need to buy a couple of stuff, and it's like my pockets are crying. But yeah. And then eventually I do want to get better equipment for, obviously, my content for you guys, my peoples, my babes. But that comes with time, and it will be there soon. Be here soon. I am beyond hopeful, and at this point I'm fueling off a delusion a lot. Feeling off a delusion and a little bit of fear failure. A little bit of fear failure, a lot of delusion, and a lot of faith. That's what's keeping me going at the moment. So yeah. But yeah, and I want to get better at doing my hair. I'm kind of already tired of this hairstyle. If y'all gonna get to know me more, because I'm gonna keep talking to you guys, but I get tired of hairstyles very quickly. Do I keep them? Yes, because I remember how much money I spent to do my hair or buy the stuff for my hair. Or when I do something like this, like a easy crochet, and I remember how much I spent. But I'm like, you know what, just keep it in, because we're not wasting our money. And also, when I get up to go to work, I get so sick and tired of having to do my hair in the morning because I'm always late, which I'm trying to get better at because it's not good to be late. So yeah, but I really want to do, I did a fro that's posted on my channel already. That afro was so cute, and I want to do another one, but I'm like, is it too soon? And then if I do it, I want to do like something different. I don't want to mix their colors. Like, I either want to do one solid color, or I want to do like a peekaboo moment with like a, or like a badger stripe moment. I don't know yet, but that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I've been trying my hardest to vlog for you guys. Again, my social anxiety is really bad, and I'm trying to conquer that because that's not who I'm meant to be. And yeah, but I've been trying my best. And also, I really don't do anything during the week, so I'm sorry if my vlogs be like dry. I just make content, do homework, wake up, and my routine's pretty much the same. If I do anything like outside, I'm very much someone who likes to capture things in the moment with my eyes, but I have to learn, like, sometimes you gotta pick up the camera, or you can, and that's okay. Like, and then another thing, it's one thing to record myself, but I don't know how people around me feel recording, and I don't want to make like our whole interaction now awkward because, you know, you're on camera, and I don't want it to be not authentic. That's the main problem like I have right now. Like, if I could just prop my tripod somewhere and just leave it there and forget about it, that would be perfect. But sometimes I can't do that because I physically have to hold it like this, and then everybody's like, oh, I'm on camera, and then it's a whole thing. But I'm trying my best, you guys. It's really, it's something. It's really something. Content creation is not for the weak. It's really not. Like, I feel like a lot of the older generation kind of looks at it like, making videos, that's what you're doing, that's it. But it's like, yo, like, this is work. This is work and dedication, and mentally it's a whole nother story. Like, this actually can be so draining. So yeah, anyways, you guys, I had to go to an event today, and I had to become a waiter. I'm just tired. That's why I rolled my eyes. I don't mind, you know, my job. I already talk about, like, I'm literally taking people's orders and doing that, but like, tired is an understatement. And I to go and stand on my feet again, I have the worst shoes possible at my job. I need to buy new ones. My feet are hurting by like the 4th hour into my shift, and so my feet hurt. And standing up for a long time after this job, because this is my first job, because I got this job a little after turning 18. First job where I didn't have a break, like, at all. So to be standing on my feet for 8 hours really sucks. And then to have shoes that hurt on top of that, it's just terrible. So like, now whenever I try to stand, my feet hurt so bad. Like, I can't stand on my feet for a long time, and I'm like, I'm too young for this. And it's like, it's just one of the reasons why I'm so ready to stop clocking in. Like, I just want to work for myself so bad. Like, ever since I was, I want to say middle school, because elementary school I wasn't really too much thinking about it. But in elementary school, I knew that I didn't want to be anything orthodox or like typical, because I remember like those career days where somebody would come in and they would always be like, oh, what do you want to be, what do you want to be? And like, I never knew what to write on that paper. I would just make stuff up. Like, I just didn't want to be a lawyer. I didn't want to be a doctor. I didn't want to be, you know, the dentist. Like, I just didn't want to be any of those things. And I didn't even pick my major until senior year. And to this day, like, I keep battling in my head. I'm like, is this what you want to do? But I'm sure my major, but my path, content creation is really, like, honestly what I want to do. Do I have other interests? Of course. But content creation is literally like, if I had to pick and never look back, content creation would be my day one, my one and only, like, literally. So yeah, but it's a work in progress. It's interesting, it's crazy, it's fun though. That's why I like it the most. Like, it's never the same. Like, one thing that I do know is when I record and when I film, I always know that there's gonna be something that goes kind of wrong. In a way, like, something's gonna fall, something's gonna be out of focus, something, you know. But on those days where it's mostly goes smoothly, I'm like, bro, am I done? Did I do this correctly? But it's just so fun because it's always something different. It's always a different process. It's always like me trying to find new angles, trying to just do better at the same time, because I still feel like I'm not at the point where I have a certain way that I do things that I 100% love, and I need to get to that point. But it's just like trying new things. It's always different and it's always fun, and I love it. And so if I had to pick a day one, it really would be content creation or like a career. I mean, I am picking it. I'm just trying my best for it to stick and for it to, you know, be a thing for real. But yeah, I don't want to make this too long. Also, I'm already done. This mukbang was a flop because it wasn't recording half of the way while I was eating. But hey, I'm full now. I gotta go be a waiter. It's a Father's Day event at my church. And then, oh, I have a song to sing. We're singing a little songy song. And yeah, it's gonna be a cute night, a cutesy night. I hope and pray everybody enjoys themselves. I need a nap is what I really need. I need a nap. But I know if I go home now, I had to go home now. I just had to sit down real quick. But if I go home now, I'm not taking a nap. I'm gonna be asked to help make something. So that's my dilemma. But I refuse to nap in like a parking lot. I can't do it. I'm too paranoid. I will never. I can't. I am too paranoid for that mess. I can't do that. I cannot. Oh yeah, let me tell you one thing that I've been working on. I absolutely hate when people see you as somebody who's quiet and they mistake you for somebody who doesn't speak up for themselves, or somebody who's scared to talk to somebody, this, that, and the third. And recently I've come across some people who have felt like I'm that type of person, and I really hate it because it's like I try my best to be me authentically, like all the time, and I am naturally a quiet person. I can be loud around certain people that just know how to kind of get me out of my shell, not even out of my shell, but just like out of my chill mode, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, sometimes I can be loud, but for the most part, like, if you're really around me, you will know, like, I'm just somebody who's kind of just there. Like, I'm definitely a listener before I'm a talker. And so I feel like a lot of times when they see that quietness, it's like, oh, like, she doesn't speak up for herself, or oh, like, I can run over her, or oh, I can tell her what to do, and she's just gonna take it. And it's like, whoa, let's not do too much, because I can literally turn up from 0 to 100 real quick if it's needed. I have so much patience, and I think that's another thing that people take like as me kind of just like being too lenient. I have so much patience. It's crazy, you guys. Like, it's crazy, my patience. Like, when I think about where I was a couple years ago versus now, like, my patience is amazing. But it kind of comes to bite you in the butt sometimes, because then people think they could try you and just kind of get away with it. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But at the same time, it's like I gotta tell myself, slow to anger, because I am someone who, I'll get annoyed, but I won't react. But I want to get to a point where I won't even allow you to annoy me. That's where I want to be. But at the same time, some people deserve to be checked. I'm sorry, like, especially like if you think because I'm quiet that you can just say whatever you want to say to me. Like, what? So I've been working on, I didn't even get to the what I'm working on. I have this thing where sometimes, even though you're in the wrong, I just laugh. And laughing is like my coping mechanism. I laugh when I feel awkward. I laugh sometimes when I'm sad. I laugh when I'm upset. I laugh when things are funny. I just laugh. That's something that I do. And so, or sometimes when I'm uncomfortable, I'm going to laugh. So I am trying my hardest not to laugh when somebody does something to me that's not funny. When you disrespect me, it's not funny. I'm not supposed to be laughing. I'm not supposed to be laughing when I'm uncomfortable. Let that person know that you are uncomfortable. Don't laugh. Like, that's something that I'm trying to do. And I know it's not literally, or initially, like, it's not my choice to laugh. It's just kind of like a response that I do. And I don't like that. But in a way, I can't really help it. But it's something that I'm trying to be more aware about so that I can, if I do start to laugh, kind of stop myself in my tracks, and hopefully I'll get to the point where I don't laugh anymore and I let you know, like, hey, like, this is not cool. And even though I'm not responding to you because I'm trying to better myself as a human being on this earth, as a woman of God on this earth, that don't mean that you should be comfortable playing in my face. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, I am too nice to people sometimes, but I know how blessed I am because of it. But at the same time, people be trying me. People be trying me, and I be trying my best to be kind and to be chill and to just be myself. And people like to take people out of character so bad. Like, stop trying to take me out of character, because I will pop off on you, and when I do, you're gonna think I'm a whole different person. Like, it's scary. And that's why I don't like to be angry. I don't like to be not happy, because it's literally night and day. And I don't want people to see the night. I want people to see the day. And I want to be the day. I don't want to be the night. So don't push me to that limit, because I will go there. But I try. I really do try. You see, now if y'all hear this AC blasting, it's because, again, something always goes wrong when I record. So my phone overheated and then stopped recording. But anyways, all I was trying to say is, if you're being tried, ain't nothing but the devil. I'm kidding. If you are being tried, try your best to keep your composure. Stay calm. First, think, are they worth my time? Second, are they worth these hands? If the answer is no, keep pushing forward, because they're not worth it. Also, let God handle it. I know that it's so hard to do, because sometimes you just be ready to, or just check them real quick, but you know, there's no need. Because he gonna one up you. Because that bruise is gonna fade, that pain is gonna fade, but whatever he got burned for, I'm just waiting. It's gonna be so much better. Anyways, if you oh my gosh, if y'all have watched to the end of the video, first of all, thank you so much, because some of y'all don't be watching to the end of the video. Y'all really be hurting my heart, but it's okay, because I love y'all anyways. If y'all watched to the end of the video, thank you so much. And with that being said, look out for the new things coming. I'm so excited to film what I'm getting ready to film, but I can't do it yet until I get it to a T. But I'm so excited. So be on the lookout for that. I will be posting a video sometime next week, most likely Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that. And with that being said, I will see you on the next video. Bye, babes.
You're falling, but you don't wanna fall too hard.